You're watching the weekly CFD overview of the global financial markets. This week, the highest yielding currencies and stocks are under pressure. On the other hand, the safe haven assets, the gold and the Japanese yen, are overperforming as the risk aversion of the investors grows larger. The euro has been in a strong downtrend since last week, but the positive retail sales data has surprised investors on Tuesday. This seems to have prevented the euro from dropping even further. On Thursday, the notes from the last ECB monetary policy meeting will be published, and a speech from the ECB President Mario Draghi is to be expected, along with the speeches of two ECB executive board members. The British pound is again under pressure by another round of disappointing data. Namely, the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index showed a much lower figure on Monday's report, while the Construction Purchasing Managers Index slipped the next day. The Japanese yen rose on Monday and Tuesday as investors are now drawn to this currency. The risk appetite is currently on a low level as investors are being cautious after the alleged suicide bombing in St. Petersburg in Russia and before the upcoming meeting between the US President Donald Trump and the Chinese President Xi Jinping. Therefore, the focus this week is on the first meeting between the US and the Chinese presidents on Thursday and Friday. Last week, Donald Trump tweeted that the meeting is going to be a difficult one as it will cover the different opinions regarding trading. Additionally, North Korea will be discussed in this meeting. The dollar index, which has been in a strong uptrend since last week, peaked on Monday and now seems to be entering a sideways trending pattern. The global equity markets were mostly up the previous week as a result of the higher crude oil prices and the positive economic news. The gold prices rose additionally on Tuesday as investors are expecting the upcoming meeting of Presidents Donald Trump and Xi Jinping. The oil prices dropped on Tuesday as the rebound in Libyan crude oil production combined with the increased drilling activity in America signaled a potential supply increase. The report on Friday showed that 10 more rigs were added last week, which is the 11th week in a row, and now counting 662 rigs in total, according to Baker Hughes. You were watching the weekly CFD overview of the global financial markets.